Hello and welcome to another Doctor System 1 video game collection. Today I'm doing my 360 collection. I'll kind of just, I don't know, put it over here, the camera, because if I pick one up and then show you it, you could probably see what's underneath and then know what's coming up next, which is kind of what ruins kind of the fun, I guess. But anyway, this is, well, my last video game collection. I'm thinking, I won't do the GBA games. I'm sorry for anyone who was all like, yay, the Doctor System one will be doing Game Boy Advance collection videos sometime soon, and that. I literally can't be bothered. I'm sorry for anyone that's disappointing to or all. Just because, again, there's getting them all out. They're all quite small and fiddly, and the cartridges, the names of them are sometimes obscure, blah blah blah, and that. And I just want to get my 361 out of the way, and then from there on, these videos will be called video game collection, or something like PS3 video game collection update, and then I'll show you like the new, skim through all the ones that I've already got, which I've already shown you in the last one, and then mainly talk to you about like maybe 5 or 10 of the new ones that I've added to my collection. Anyway, let's get started. Saints Row 4, I'm borrowing that from my brother at the moment. Really good game, over the top, fun, frantic. Love this game. I've done a review of the third one, but I haven't done a review of this. I'm thinking of maybe doing it. I'm not sure. Hopefully it'll let me keep it until I 100% it. There isn't much reason to keep the game though if you're a collectionist, when you fully 100%ed the game, because there's literally nothing else to do. It's by Deep Silver and all that, but yeah. And I quite like the front cover. Halo 4, good game. I haven't really played. I've played the campaign and that quite a bit. I've played probably more of the multiplayer, which is understandable, and I like the front cover. I like the design and stuff. I liked it a lot. I played it a lot when I first got it and stuff. I haven't played it in quite a long time, and that the multiplayer game matches are too long for me, in my opinion. Next we have Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary Edition, with its sleeve and stuff, and that. It's really nice. You can sort of press Y, or is it start or select or something, and then it goes from like the 10-year old graphics, and then you can revert back and stuff. It's got multiplayer. It's playable with, like, you can play the old school maps. There's no armor abilities, which does kind of suck and stuff, but I don't know. They didn't have them back in the day. Campaign, I'm somewhere in there. I don't know where specifically, but yeah. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but personally, I found Halo Reach the best Halo. I personally spent the most amount of time in it. That's why. Multiplayer was really good, excellent. Multiplayer. I love the fact that you could customize your Halo Spartan, which they've continued in Halo 4, which I'm very pleased about. Campaign was really entertaining and fun and quite simple. That's what I liked about the campaign in Reach. It was simple and sort of graspable, or sort of more tangible and just easier for people to understand, and the multiplayer was really good, and they kept Firefight, which they don't have anymore in Halo 4, I don't think, and it's also noted that it's the last game by Bungie, which is quite upsetting, but yeah. Halo 3 ODST, I unfortunately got this brand new from Morrison's, which means that it's extremely expensive. It's 2 discs, one with the multiplayer, one with the campaign. What a bag of poop. Yeah, it's really crap, and it's like Halo 3 stealth game. It's garbage. Halo 3, played the campaign, not played much of the multiplayer because, when I first got this game, I didn't have online and stuff, so I didn't really get much chance to play much of the multiplayer and all that. Lollipop Chainsaw, again, it's by Suda51. It's very much like No More Heroes, very linear, fun, frantic, and it's got zombies, and I like that, and it's very arcadey. Dishonored, people say that you can play sneaky or not. I find that you can't play it up front or up front or anything, because you'll just die. Because on normal, the AI are like ridiculously hard to kill, which is stupid. But the world of Dunwall is pretty badass. And I'm meaning to do some more, hopefully when I get around to it, 360 reviews. Gears of War Judgment, I have done a review of the game, of the, actually disc in there, of the campaign. I keep forgetting to get around to doing the multiplayer, and that, which is what most people play it for. Unfortunately, I did buy it brand new, which is, I don't recommend it, even if you're a hardcore Gears fan. It's just, in my opinion, a big letdown. They added some new multiplayer modes, new campaign, and Aftermath, which is just an extension, but it's not brilliant. Gears of War 3, considerably better game. Really like that game. Really good. Awesome just game, generally. It wraps up the Gears sort of story, from what I can remember, I think. I don't know, the front cover just looks badass. Love playing the multiplayer, quite high ranked on that, and I prefer the multiplayer on that. I do like the multiplayer on Gears Judgment and that. Gears 2, don't like the multiplayer. Again, I think it's the same as sort of like Halo 3. By the time I got Xbox Live, and jumped into the multiplayer, this one had already not really got that many people playing it and stuff, and that. But the campaign's really good. Saints Row 3, I don't really like it as much as the fourth one. It's not as over the top, I don't think, from what I can remember. I don't know, I just don't like it as much. But I have done a full review of the game. Tekken 6. Oh, and I forgot, well, before I do that, I forgot to mention I've done a full review of Gears 3. So if you want a full opinion on that, then you can go check that out. I don't know about Gears 2. Have I done a review of Gears 2? Oh yeah, I have done a review of Gears 2 as well. Just remembered. And I've also done a full review of Tekken 6. Really good game, fast-paced, frantic, lots of characters in the roster. Really good. Bought it brand new from Morrison's. Not a letdown. Worth every penny. 2 players, really good graphics. Everything's just brilliant on that game. Burnout Paradise City, really good, fast-paced racing, nice open world. You can get bikes if you've got the online sort of thing. I've spent about nearly 24 hours in the game and stuff, and I haven't even scratched the surface. I've got like, what, maybe 30% through the game, they say. Star Wars Force Unleashed 2, I surprisingly like this game. A lot of Star Wars fans will hate me for it. I actually like it. It's kind of like a Lollipop Chainsaw, but Star Wars. It's very arcadey, dull, linear environments, but for whatever reason, I kind of like that. In this game, at least. I don't know why. Red Faction Armageddon, when I first got it, I actually liked this game quite a lot, and stuff. But then comparing it to Guerrilla is kind of weird and obscure and not as good. I do like Mr. Toots though, that's pretty awesome. That's probably the best thing in the Red Faction Guerrilla, open world, better, Mars, just run around, blow stuff up basically. That's the motto in the game. Cool symbol as well. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, not much to say there, it's just Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Black Ops, another Call of Duty game. Modern Warfare 2, another Call of Duty game. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare 1, probably the best one, in my opinion. best one, and these are the two best ones in my opinion. And they are in many other people's opinions. Call of Duty, World at War, and Modern Warfare 1. World at War, because the multiplayer you could actually get in tanks, so it's very much like Battlefield, and I like that. It's also got zombies. It's first edition of zombies. The maps are actually really nice, simple but efficient and nice, and sort of forward thinking. Very nice aesthetics. Multiplayer is brilliant. Campaign's really fun, and it's got 2 campaigns, like a split campaign, which is more innovative than Black Ops is, in my opinion. Modern Warfare 1, lots of variety, fast-paced, brilliant campaign, and multiplayer was pretty exceptional as well. So these hands down get my #1 spot for best Call of Duty game ever. These 2. Just put them there because they're royalty. They can't touch. These are the rubbish ones. Call of Duty 3, I think I've done a review of this. I've done a review of both Call of Duty 3 and 2, and that. But they're both like, basically, the best way of describing them is old versions of World at War, with like no multiplayer, only local multiplayer and stuff. And that, but I mean, they are, for what they are exceptional games, pretty good, exceptional games, lots of destructible environments, blah blah blah. I have done reviews, so if you want more of an in-depth opinion, then go watch that. So yeah, this has been my 360 review, or 360 collection video. Now I will, when I do, as I say, videos, new video game collection videos, there'll be updates, and I'll hopefully try and somehow skim through everything that I've already got, and then tell you mainly what is the new stuff that I've got. And yeah, so yeah, thanks for watching, comment, rate, and subscribe.